I want to bring in the mayor of McAllen, Texas, Javier Villalobos, a border town that saw roughly 9,000 migrant encounters in April. Mayor, thank you so much for being here with us.
Certainly.
Now, we just talked about those overall border number encounters there in our Southwest, but I want to look at your area in particular. 8,808 border encounters in April. For you on the ground here, dealing with this on a day-to-day basis, this executive action, is it a step in the right direction, or is it a little too late?
Well, at the very end, we've been handling this for quite a few years, actually. So we are accustomed to it. Now it has dropped to about 175 daily. And I guess you add it up, it does add up. But will it help? I guess it definitely will. Because our concern is not just our community, but we have a very good relationship with our Customs and Border Patrol, and they need some assistance. But there's also going to be different issues that arise. And one of the biggest concerns we have is the exceptions to the executive order, which are unaccompanied children. And that really concerns us most. Well, what concerns us the most is people entering outside of the ports of entry, because those we don't know. Second to that, of course, children.
Yeah, Mayor, can you expand on that a little bit, why the exception for unaccompanied minors is a particular concern for you?
Well, that's very, very concerning, because whether they're sent through a port of entry or outside of a port of entry, the unaccompanied children are an exception to being deported. And of course, it be inhumane to. So it can quickly add up. And we saw that several years ago when they were just crossing through the river. You had moms and dads and children, and quite a few children. And the biggest concern we have is if they're unaccompanied, who are they? Where are they going? What are we going to do? It is difficult. It's a difficult situation.
It's almost an impossible situation. I mean, you're in a place where if you see an unaccompanied child crossing the border, you're going to help. It doesn't matter who you are. Somebody's going to step in and help that child. But how you do that and the infrastructure in place to support you is what's key. I mean, what do you need in your area to make sure you can manage this?
Right now we have suspicion. We really do, because we've been doing it for quite a few years. The biggest concern, though, I know there is some camps. There was one probably about 30-something miles away in Donna, Texas. I think they had families, but things have been changing. So this is going to be something a little new again. And I mean, we'll be ready for it. But fortunately for us, the immigrants do not want to stay in our area. They just pass through here.
So were you consulted about this executive decision before it was implemented? I mean, I know that the president's talking about this in such a wider scale, but for you on a day-to-day basis, this is what you're dealing with day in and day out when you wake up and you go to work. So did they check in with you? Did they consult with you? Did they ask you what you needed?
Neither the administration, the Senate, or the legislature consult with us regarding the issues. They know what we want. They know what we need. And at the very end, really, it's reform. That's what we need, and that would probably take care of a lot of issues. But that's not going to happen until after the election.
So in the immediacy, what would you need for things to get better? I mean, I know you said you guys have been dealing with this for a couple of years now, so where you are in McAllen is a little bit better set. But you mentioned that it was the border agents who need the support. Is that where you think the focus should be?
I think it's not just border agents. We think we need judges. We need to speed it up. We need to reform the whole thing, because at the very end, we do need immigrants. We need people. Our workforce is lacking here in the United States. It really is lacking, and we need a workforce. But we do not need. It sounds kind of bad. It's not children we need. We need to have a system where we know who's coming. They come work and they go back. They send to their families. We need that. We need a whole bunch of things. We need to make sure that if it's people that have not very good reputation, do not allow them. But the issues we have there is they go outside of the port of entry, but our Border Patrol is taking care of other issues with the asylum seekers. The Border Patrol and Customs are real thin right now. They need our help.
Mayor Javier Villalobos, thank you so much for joining us. And that's such a good point. I'd love to have you back again to talk about the other side of this immigration issue.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.